much I can explore in this area before I actually have to leave it. Man, find a bunch of these elf roots. You'd think I would have enough by now for that turn-in thing. On the compass pulses, press the left trigger to search. Search indicates the directions of hidden objects with an additional pulse on the ground and okay.
I should look around.
Obviously, it's directing me inside the building. So before we go in there, iron. ×2, alright. ×1. That's clearly directing me inside the building. Man, look at all this iron shit. Jackpot. Man, it's a lot of iron I'm finding now. Definitely not complaining. Alright, and we go. Hello? Something just doesn't sound right. Travel to the internet, speak of Marcus, I'll return the notes to Adam. Alright. Well, now it's stopped pulsing. Let's see what's up ahead. Wonder if I can quick travel back to the city. Or do I have to, like, actually walk all the way back? And I remember being down there and I saw something suspicious from, above, so yeah. Look, more iron. Man. No shortage on iron here, shit. Yeah, there's not sure if you guys can hear it, but the wind sound effects keep cutting in and out. That's by far a bug. Sounds like a horse is nearby. I'm the king of the world. Man, I already mentioned this like fucking 5 times or whatever, but I still hate how this game has no footprints in the snow. I mean, you have such a big ass snowy ass area and there's no footprints in the snow. Seems like such a waste. Ah, goats. Ah, bullshit. Oh, but what? Oh, fuck me, man. You guys are fast. Ah, it's a Girafalo. They can't even bother calling it a buffalo. They're like, nah, this is a Girafalo. This guy has one hell of fucking armor, I tell ya. Jesus. Man, I'm gonna be here till fucking Christmas. I'm not gonna attack that other Girafalo. Alright, now that your armor's gone. Honestly, don't do a lot of damage, as you guys can tell. I just lost, like, barely any health. Oh, fuck, his armor's going back up. How the hell? Ah, it's that fucking ability that bumps up his health, alright. Ah, I mean his armor. Oh, he's gonna aggro, isn't he? Fuck you and your armor, dude. Jesus. I bet the fucking reward for this sucks, too. Yeah, the reward sucked. I'm not doing that again. Not until I'm much, much stronger so I can get rid of these fucks much quicker. Get some iron. Now I hear a dog in the background. Definitely want to kill one of those mountain goats. Alright, for some reason my guy just slows down up here. I get the feeling you can get covered in blood a lot more on this game than you could in the previous Dragon Age games. Claim logging stand. Oh, there we go. What I needed. Quest completed. Need to go back to the woman and be like, hey, got your iron, claim this logging stand. Which is just there to be claimed. I can't really do anything. Mountain Goop, someday I'll get you. Not today, but maybe tomorrow. If I remember correctly, in the previous Dragon Age games, the blood would fade away a certain time. I think, unless you had to unequip your gear and then re-equipped it. I almost have this feeling the elf fruit just respawned, yet the iron didn't. We'll find out here in a second. I think there was some more elf fruit here somewhere. Yep. More iron. Sweet. Not a lot going on at the moment because, fuck, it's still in the beginning of the game. They're still trying to teach you all the things that you can do at the moment. Alright, I think I'm not supposed to go up here because my guy's walking super slow. And this does what? Alright. Kicks me out of the area. Or is this just a quick travel place? Oh, it's just exit place, not a quick travel place. Basically like, oh, you can go back to where you went from, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, alright, I get this. Can I just really quick travel to the place? Quest map. Yeah, like, just quick traveler? No. It's at a waypoint, thank God. Alright, looks like I got free quests I can turn in, or finish. I wonder if I have mounts in the game. Since, according to EA or whatever, this is supposed to be an open world game, so it kind of makes sense having mounts in here. Don't want to constantly walk back and forth. Damn, so much iron. More elf fruit. Do they really just respawn if I leave the area or something? I mean, isn't that like kind of cheap? Can I just walk out of the area and just run back and just exploit that like no other? Don't mind me covered in blood. It's just buffalo blood and those piggies. Hello. There we go. Let's turn this bad boy in. Let our soldiers have some decent swords. Soldiers requires additional weapons. Effective reward of 1 plus power. There we go.
I know their purpose, but you remember I once ministered.
Quest completed. Power.
You were used to having Templars around, keeping us safe from the mages. The mages in your circle follow.
Acquired Inquisition weapons.
Nice work with those supplies.
The Smiths can use them to fit our troops with better gear. Might not affect you much, but our recruits will have better chances next time some monster flies out of a rift.
Which I think is pretty badass. Alright.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Sure thing. I don't want to talk to you. You're a weirdo, Liliana. Let's turn this bad boy in. What's up, Adam?
You're back.
Ah, not Adam,
And in one
Adin.
piece.
My bad.
You said you thought Master Tejan was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Looks like I leveled up. Was completed. Valerian potion. Ah, nice. Recipe. Meaning, I think that fills up my mana gauge or something, if I remember correctly. Character rooster. 2 points to spend. That's upgraded. Bam. Oh, the blood's gone off me. Interesting. Well, leveling up cleans me off. Quest map. I think I had another quest to turn in, in here. Go to the war room to have it and locate soldiers. Alright. Save up again.
For he who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water.
Somebody I can talk to over here.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked his life to slow the magic of the breach. Sir Trevelyan, may I present the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denner, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend this use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock. We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Do the Durelians actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durelions are our legion. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
I apologize for the intrusion. I didn't realize you were meeting with the Marquis.
You did little harm. In truth, the debate was most beneficial as practice for those to come.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
May I ask what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montilier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas' politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Like putting your hand through the table. Yeah, I can see that really just takes quite a lot of work. Oh god, I can't even talk to this fucking chick.
Please tell me if you find something.
Good day to you.
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Sir Griffith of Denerim, a most distinguished knight of the realm. He's defeated darkspawn, slain demons, chased down abominations. Just don't ask him about it over dinner. He spares no detail.
Okay.
Good day to you.
How do you and Liliana know each other?
We moved through similar circles in Orlais. I believe we actually met in Val Royeaux. Leliana was quite an accomplished player of the game by then.
What exactly do you mean when you say, the game?
Forgive me. The game refers to the slow duels of influence among the noble and powerful of Orlais. It's a rather light-hearted name for the matter, but our legions are fond of playful touches.
What business are the Montiliers in, exactly?
We began as merchants. My ancestors founded the first trade routes to Rivain. We once sent entire fleets across the Waking Sea.
But not anymore?
No. These days, our vessels are a touch more modest.
I'd swear our families have met before.
Perhaps. Everyone of distinction in the free marches attends Lady Trevelyan's summer balls.
Great Aunt Lucille always did love a party.
I don't recall seeing you at any of them.
Attend one ball and you'll fend off invites for a dozen more.
That reminds me. The Herald of Andraste has received several invitations from the curious.
To parties? How many am I getting?
Only 17 this month, I'm afraid.
Only.
What did you do before coming here?
I had the great honor of serving Antiva's crown as ambassador to Orlais. I'm also first in line to become the head of House Montilier, though my siblings attend to our mercantile affairs.
How strong are your past loyalties?
I would never have given up my position if I did not intend to fully commit to the Inquisition. We cannot fall back on borders. Antiva is as threatened as any country by the rebellions. If anything, the alliances I forged there may help our current cause.
Do you think the Inquisition will continue after we seal the breach?
If we prove ourselves by healing the breach, people may turn to us for other things. Protection, counsel, justice. The Inquisition offered these once to those in need.
Tell me, Do you believe I was saved by Andraste at the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I should much like to believe so, Your Worship. The miracles Andraste performed were so long ago, they're difficult to picture. If it were truly her and the Fate who saved you, well, in any case, many already believe you walk in the Maker's light.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Another time.
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
You said Cassandra has you researching creatures.
Yes. If you find anything interesting in your travels, I'd appreciate you bringing it to me. I may be able to find some weakness our soldiers can exploit when fighting various creatures. At least, some materials are useful for making potions or gear for the Inquisition.
That makes a lot of sense because there was that progression bar about how much you can learn from the enemies and stuff like that that you can fill out, and I think that's what they're going for.
Why did you decide to research dangerous creatures?
I like the outdoors. The idea of the outdoors, anyway. When some monster is coming at you, glowing eyes and burning claws, it's terrifying. But once you know how it works, you can deal with it. It's just another part of the world. So much of this world is only frightening because we don't understand it.
You said you were a mage?
No, just an apprentice. I was never very good at magic. I've got just enough talent to be a danger to other people. But when the mages rebelled, people like me had nowhere to go. The Templars would have killed us. Luckily, Seeker Pentagast took me in, along with the Tranquil I was protecting.
I'm surprised that even an apprentice mage wouldn't join the rebellion.
I don't like using magic to fight. I'm not good at it either. I liked studying. I liked performing rituals that helped us unlock the secrets of the Veil. I liked having the Templars around to keep us safe.
Oh, makes sense.
Mages need protection. I wish more of them could see that.
I was born into a Dalish clan. I lived there until my magic manifested. The Dalish cannot risk having too many mages in one clan. And I was one more than they could bear. They gave me a pack and sent me into the woods to find my own life. I was 7 years old.
I'm so sorry.
I stumbled into a village, starving and cold a few weeks later. I started using magic to scare predators away. The villagers saw me make fire in my fist. They were terrified and wanted to kill me. Templars saved me from them. They gave me food and clothes and took me to the Circle. I've seen what life is like without the Templars, and I want no part of it. I just want to study.
You said that you were keeping some of the Tranquil safe?
Yes. The mages took some of them when my Circle rebelled, but the rest were forgotten. Most Circle mages look down on the Tranquil, or try to pretend they don't exist. They don't have any emotions. They can barely take care of themselves, can't defend themselves at all. It's a shame. I like them better than most people.
I'm glad they have someone who cares about them.
They deserve better. They're polite, they're rational, and they'll never get angry at you. When they study, they have a focus no normal person could ever match. But the Templars, even some of the mages, mistreated them just because they could. The Tranquil never fought back. If not for that, I don't know. Doesn't really matter now.
I'll speak with you later.
Travel safely.
Alrighty, that was interesting. Alright, before we go to the summon room again, let's save up once again.